New hats never seem to fit. Hello. I don't know how to get this to react. Oh, there we go. Barrel, barrel. Mrs. Linda. Mr. RG. Love you guys. Good to see you. Well, you just made my day. Mr. Carson. Hello, sir. Salute. It's a good, actually turned out to be a nice Monday. It's like 86 here. 86, 87. How's everybody today? Yo, Carson. I love it. I just wanted to get on. You know me. I just wanted to get on and say hello and tell you how much I miss you guys. Janelle and I have been talking recipes. Oh, yeah. Gonna make me hungry. Now all we need. What's up, Long Island? Mrs. Janelle. PA. Where is life? Oh, man. I love it. Now, good here in the desert. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, I woke up this morning. Oh, I had the worst migraine. I get them. I'm like, I got the same thing going on like Mike does. Man, I woke up this morning with the worst migraine and got Haley off to school and busted. And next thing I know, I'm waking back up. I done fell asleep. I got up around, I don't even know. I think it was like close to 2 or something because I don't know. But it had subsided a lot. I still got a touch of it, but nothing like I had. And then sinuses, like the pollen, it's just awful right now. I figured with that rain we had the other night, it rained all night the other night, and I didn't even realize it until about mid-morning. I never heard it. Jen said that it was a lot of thunder and lightning, but just a steady, heavy rain. And I figured, usually when you get a heavy rain, it washes the pollen or, knocks it down. But this is the first year for me. This is all new to me. I normally don't have sinus issues or pollen or, allergies or anything. Heck, I've never even had an earache or a toothache. So I guess, comes with age. Your body changes. I just wanted to jump on. I remembered to go on to the YouTube page itself and make sure nobody was live. What's up, Rob? Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying your afternoon. And I figured I didn't see anybody that I knew live, so I figured I'd jump on real quick. Oh. Let me I wanted to, I tried turning this phone sideways during a live, and it won't allow me. So what I'm going to do, I've been noticing quite a few things here hanging out today, like normal. But I seen a couple pretty interesting faces today. I had one I saw about 10 minutes ago, right there. It's the same one, but only now you see the snout, and I know what that is. You guys know what that is. But before that, when I first spotted it, its mouth was open, and it looked like it had its tongue sticking out with a smiley face. It was amazing. But I'm trying to zoom. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's changed. It's kind of got its mouth cocked open on its left side now. But it was completely smiling, like a smiley face. But it looked like a tongue was sticking out. Like it was sticking its tongue out at me. It's changing now. I just figured I'd share that with you. Oh, let me show you guys something new that I found last night. I come out with Molly, and I had my flashlight because I've had a couple black snakes hanging out at nighttime. Weird. Well, anyway, look at all these broken and down. And okay, let me give you an idea. So, okay, here's my shoulder. My hand's about a foot above it, so it goes right down to the ground. So it's, and then look, here's a fresh snap. And mind you, nobody's been back here, nobody's been through here. And then this one is wedged up underneath. But I think, yeah, on top, goes up and over, and then it wedges this one down along with this one. And you can tell it, and then it's back up over this one, under this one, and you can tell it has pressure on it. Like you'd have to have a thumb or hands, in my imagination, to like weave that under there. And then this little thing right here, it's a face with like a bird beak. Those kind of things I noticed quite a bit. And then here's another fresh break. So your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what and then there's stuff on the ground. There's a broken one there. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, look. Okay. I mean, there's all, and then you take this laying. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. That's it. This is at the back before you get to our field. That my grandfather's old buildings and stuff. But yeah, and there's a Y, and then the X is on the other side. So I just figured I'd share that. And then you got two sticks together here. So I thought that was pretty interesting. That tree is pretty gnarly. It's not your normal looking tree. The sun's kind of, the limbs coming off the base of the tree, they're like 40, 50 foot just themselves. It's wild. And I've never spotted another tree like it on the property. I don't even know what you'd call it. There's another broken one. And they're up, I'm short. That place is where I have some ideas. Awesome. I got to get with you on that, Mrs. Janelle. Okay, so I'm shorty. I'm only 5'6", 5'7". I can't remember. I think I'm 5'6". But okay, so here's about my head, and then you go So it's probably 6'1", 6'2". You know, I would easily say that, oh, that was Molly or, you know, or wind, but it's only right here. And then I find the X and the Y. So it's just, I know it's them. I just wanted to share with you guys, though. Come on, Molly, you want to walk back here? Come on. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. It's so sunny out there. Come on, Molly Mae. Come on. Come on. I got to keep an eye on her. She's not feeling well either. I used to cut this back. That's another thing. This tree, you can see where I used to cut it back. Like, like right there, down there. And I've literally cut all these long limbs all the way back to that spot. And I guess not that one I cut, but some of them, you know, like pruned them. And it just keeps coming back year after year. So I stopped a couple years ago from doing it. I don't go around this way too often. My dad will come up, but yeah. Well, when he was driving. But yeah, so I hope I'm not boring you guys. I just wanted to show you a couple things that piqued my interest. I'm trying to shake the rest of this migraine off. I figured if I get up and move around a little bit, it would help. It usually does, and then it usually doesn't. Yeah. Never boring. Thank you, Mrs. Janelle. I appreciate that. Rob, Billy, Mike, Janelle, Carson. I love Bubba messing with Kyle last night, showing him how Bigfoot can use our tech. Also, Bigfoot senses. Yes, absolutely. That's the first. Bubba was the first thing I thought about when all that took place. And then when you, Mrs. Linda, said something about it, you said something first. And I went, oh my, that's exactly what was on my mind. And you know how that coincides with everything, Mrs. Linda. When we're all together in the same room, you know, all of our energy combines, and it's just so powerful, so beautiful. And then I think Mike stepped off, or, you know, got with himself and said, hey, Bubba, take it easy on him, or, you know. Yeah, for sure, Rob. But Mike's got that relationship with Bubba to where, you know, he can compromise. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. That he does. I agree with that, brother. Look at that human face up there. To me, it looks human. Yeah, I definitely, just from what I've witnessed through Mike to Bubba, Mike is definitely their representative of their tribe. Kyle made some new forest friends too at the couple's home. Yeah, that's amazing stuff that he was talking about last night, like that big tractor tire. Some of them tractor tires, I'm very familiar with them. They're anywhere from 5 to 900, some of them 1,000 pounds if they got chemicals in them. They could be even more than 1,000 pounds. But farmers used to put calcium in the tires to weigh them down for when they were plowing, because a tire and wheel on a big tractor with just air in it, they lose traction. So they would weigh them down. Yeah, yep, huge. They would weigh them down with liquid calcium. I need to send Kyle those screenshots. Yes, he'd love that. I respect the heck out of Kyle because he's trying. I will have on some amazing people you will all like soon. That sounds interesting. That sounds awesome. Kyle, I love his energy and I love where his mind's at because he's not one that's trying too hard and he's not, what do you call it? He's not I don't know. He's doing it right. That's what I like. You know, he wants to know, you know what I mean? And he's not leaving anything on the table, or anything behind or saying, well, no, that's not it. Right. There you go, Mike. I was trying to find the word. You know me. Molly, get out of there before you get ticks. Molly May. Molly. Come out of there. Come on. She gets right up in the bushes. Yes, he is. Mild-mannered. Somebody said last night he'd be a good radio host or spokesman. He has that voice. I only screenshot good, obvious stuff, so not to confuse Kyle or scare him. I don't think you will, Mrs. Linda. I think, like we were saying, he's open-minded to where, he's ready and accepting. Molly, get out of there right now. Come on. Come on, you know better. Come on. Come out of there. Now you're going to get a bath. Wow, sorry guys. She went deep in the woods that time. Yeah, Rob, that's right. That's perfect. That's the perfect title for him. Yep. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the audience hanging out here. Molly, yeah, she's something else. She'll be, geez Louise. She'll be 16 in August, right before Haley's birthday. She's getting up there. She's funny though. She'll have her little spurts where she'll take off running from me for like 2.2 seconds and then she'll run right out of steam and lay down. She used to run all the way across the farm and back 6 times. Now she can't. She's lucky to see her do anything. But that's okay. She's put her time in. She's had 7 litters of puppies. And now her hips are too weak. Too old anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Janelle. She's something else. She's a hot mess. I raised her up with her brother. Well, between me and Bo. And he's got a calming voice. Yes, he does, Rob. And her brother was only here like 8 years. And he had a tumor, but they were identical twins. And they were like Bonnie and Clyde or some sort, but related. Those two were always into something. I can't help myself here, guys. It isn't something. I know what it is, but I get drawn to it. I don't care what I'm doing, what time it is. I've been out here many times, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to bring Molly out, and I'm out here for an hour. You know. Oh, wow. Amazing. Yep. I was going to walk around the backside of this hedgerow that I'm pointing into and go to the field, but I haven't bush hogged it. And the ticks are plentiful here because we have so many deer coming up in the yard from the back of the farm. They'll come up here in the evenings and bed down in the yard. Yeah. Isn't that the truth, Mr. Carson? We had a blackface, I think it was called a blackface heifer. That's either the male or the female. I can't remember. Oh wow! I seen. I just saw a stack of them, almost like a. Well, I guess it was a totem pole. When I was down to the left a little further. But we had a cow on the farm that basically come up with us as kids, and they would try to get her to mate, and she never would. She had a. She didn't have no desire to have calves, but she was the type that if you pulled up in the truck and you opened the door, she tried to get in with you. There was something about that cow that was different from all the ones that I've ever been around. And then the neighbor had a what do you call them, short ponies or miniature ponies? That thing, he had a Cadillac. It was a convertible, Eldorado, I think. That thing used to get in the car with him and ride around. Regular circus around here. They really enjoy this spot. Yep. Top right. Top right screen. Let me take my glasses off. I can't see anything with my glasses. There's an X way back there, right there. Not even looking at mine. Oh, wow. Awesome. I think they really take a liking to her, to Molly. I really do. Now, the farm cat, I don't know, because the cat will like haul tail, get over by me, and then just take off. They are on the ground level with her. Wow. Look right here, guys. Look at that peeking around the tree. Showing her they are no. Oh, okay. I got you. That right there is amazing. And it's moving. I just saw it move. Even though I'm moving a little bit, it's moving. It moved anyway. Never mind, it's a leaf. I thought it, when I seen just one eye and then I saw the other eye come out, I think it was the leaf that moved. Oh, look at the eyes getting brighter. Oh my. Hey guys. I mean no harm. I just come to show my love. You guys are beautiful, wonderful, loving. Yeah. I didn't notice it at first. I was up middle of the tree and above. As soon as you guys started saying it, I looked down. It was like boom. It was like burst everywhere. Yes, there is, Mr. Carson. Wowzer. It's just an amazing spot. So much love emitting off of it, this area. Oh. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. Awesome, VA. Awesome. Mr. Mark's in the house. Blessings, Mark. Good to see you, brother. Look at that one back here peeking. It's wonderful. I love it. It is, man. Sometimes it makes me want to cry. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, it's so loving. You guys are so beautiful. I really enjoy your company. Gotta run. I'm not feeling well. Just wanted. Oh, man. All right, brother Mike. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I wish you well and blessings and prayers, my friend. Love you, brother. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be around here the rest of the day. I've been down. I slept most of the morning. Man, I know how it is. All right. Daggone, I hate hearing that. Peace, brother. Look at that. I like how they do that. He's just peeking up above. All right, guys. I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to share this moment with you. Like I said, no matter what time of day it is, it seems like they're always with me, which I know they are, but it's just an amazing thing. Take care, Rob. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Have a blessed day. Oh, there's the white mustache. I see it. Wow. It will not work. Tried 3 times, but said not available. Not a valid email. Huh. I know he said last night he was having internet issues or something like to that effect. Let me see something here. Of course, it changed. Look at those eyes right there. Woo! Yes, indeedy. Jeez Louise. I seen one out here earlier. It had huge ears, like they were like flapped over, almost like a baboon set of ears. Not baboon, chimpanzee. Yeah, they do. They do. Seemed like when I walked closer, they started getting darker, like bigger. Okay, Mr. Carson. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you dropping in. Blessings to you. There is so much. Good night. Yes, double D. Hello. I had to make sure I was saying that right. Look at that right there. Do you guys like this? Do you mind me doing this? Yeah, I got a crow right above my head. They always drop in for the party. I think they, well, I keep saying I think. I know. They get pulled in with them. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys enjoy this. It's real important to me that I don't waste you guys' times because okay. Us or them? You guys. I just saw something back there. It worked for me. Awesome. I like it. Great. It's all good, bros. Crows agree. Yes, Mr. RG. Hey, man, I got the same things in my backyard. I bet you do. I bet you do. That's a great thing. It's an awesome experience. When you don't have to go out anywhere and you have it right there, I think it is. But I got an understanding with these beings. I'm retired off the clock. There you go. I'm supposed to be. But I don't think my brain is yet. I take pics and have my friend examine them. There you go. There you go. Everybody that you met and see in here, they all do it and send me shots, timestamps. It's awesome. I have so much respect for each and every one that take time out of their day and analyze everything and send it to me. It's a lot of work. It can be stressful. It can be daunting. It can be it can be a lot. What did Miss Linda say? Okay. Yeah. Man, they are stacked up right there. Boom, boom, boom. I will send you one of mine. Got to find your email. It's you talking to me, Double D, or are you talking to Mrs. Linda? He was surrounded by beings, but loads of everything. Wow. You and all. Okay, you got pen and paper? Or you can go back and watch it, whichever you like. You just tell me. I don't mind sharing my email at all. Okay. Look at all of them back there. It's like they're all pulled a seat up and they're ready for the concert. Now the sun peeked in a little bit. Let me walk down this way a little bit and see if I can, a what? Yes, Mr. It sure is. Okay, ready. Okay. All right, Double D, I'm going to say it out and then I'll spell it. It's William Mr. 57 at gmail.com. WILLIAM 57 at gmail.com. Did I say that right? I don't even know what I'm doing. WILLIAM MISTER 57 at gmail.com. Yeah, they do. They do, man. it's like soon as I press the record button, they just pop out. Yeah, I forgot, mister. My crazy self. Yeah, VA. I think it's like they can't wait until you know what I mean? That's the vibe I get. Okay, cool, Double D. Awesome. We'll exchange some pictures. I only have a few of my own. Anything outside of mine, I get permission. I don't share anything unless otherwise. But I have some like from right here at the house. And hold on, guys. I gotta find Molly. Molly May. Molly, get over here. Come on. No, that doesn't mean lay down. She's sorry, guys. Look at her. Took off running and laid down. Come on, big girl. Come on. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Come on. I know you wore out. Let's go get a drink of water. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Sorry, guys. Go get in the shade. There you go. Lay down. Yeah, so I don't know what I was saying. Got it. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find, I want to see if that one moved. The sun's back out again. I wanted to show you guys that one again. Hold on a second here. Wiggle butt, yeah. She's so fat. She'll go up to her food bowl sometimes, Mrs. Janelle, and she'll start eating. And she only eats one kind. It has chunks of chicken in it and, dog food. And she'll start munching, and the next thing you know, she'll flop down on her side and lean her head in the bowl. You tell me she ain't spoiled rotten. I play pool on my phone when I feel overwhelmed. Mark, to relax. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Some do look like that, Billy. Yes. You know what I noticed, guys? These pines and cedars is like they're one of their favorite trees. Even though it seems like they're into all different trees here, but I see a lot more. Look at that right there. Mouth wider. Look, that's the one with the tongue hanging out right there. That's the one I was talking about. He's doing it again. Oh my. Thank you, guys. Well, I eat just like Molly does, Mr. Archie. Oh man. It's so funny. I hope you guys saw that. It's still there. That is amazing. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. You guys are so wonderful and beautiful. Blessings to each and every one of you. Let me see something here. Let me see if I can. Wow. Man, they are really, really showing themselves today. I see them look like the teddy bears. Yep. Sure do. This one here looks very ancient. Wow. Okay, William, I sent you my pic. Okay, cool. I'll pull it up. Yep, 100%, Miss Linda. You nailed it, as I know you would. Reckon they feel our friendly. Oh yes, absolutely. They're very familiar with you guys. Very familiar. I bet they feel like they know you guys, like they've hung out in person with you. They probably have known you before we knew them. That's that X I was pointing at earlier. That's what I hear. That's something I got to get used to. I hope I get your. Yeah, it's no capital or anything. It's WILLIAMMISTER 57 at gmail.com. Did the background check already? Yeah. Some also look. Yep. Somebody, were you guys on here? I can't remember when I. What, okay, cool, Double B, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it did, Mr. Janelle. The moment I got out here, that's that whole thing I was telling you guys some time ago. I get the so many conversations coming at me, or voices, and it's literally voices to conversations to. I've heard French. I've heard them speaking in tongue. I hear things I don't even know how to explain. I see things I don't even know how to explain. When I first walked up to the tree up on the other end, I kept hearing "aw, aw," and it did it like I don't even know how many times, 5 or 6 times. And I just kept saying back to him, thank you, I love you. And that's when I caught the one down here with its tongue out. Let me see, where is it at? Not there now. You can't help but see them. No, yeah, that's right. That's right. And every day when I'm not even trying to pay attention or I'm just walking out, bam, there it is. The juvenile here sound like they are speaking Choctaw Indian at night. Wow. Wow. There's something about Indian language that appeals me anyway. It's hot today. They might want water. Yeah, they might. Well, in the back field behind this hedgerow are, geez, oh flip. Watering system for watering the beans and the corn. They work off water pressure. They walk across the field off of water pressure. It turns the wheels, and it may or may not have been on yet today, but usually it comes on early in the morning and then late in the evening, so it doesn't burn up everything. So I'm sure they got a good drink this morning. And then at the very back of the farm, there's a pump system that pumps right out of the river, because it's not quite salt and it's not quite fresh, so I guess it's brackish. I have a creek behind my area and field. See, that's a good combination there. Um, I really didn't know in the beginning when I first started doing this, and Mrs. Linda made me aware of that they're drawn to water. They like bodies of water, and it made perfect sense to me because that's where I had my first sighting, was right by the Chesapeake Bay, and then all the other evidence took off by bodies of water, and now it's pretty much everywhere for me. But in the beginning, I only had things going on around me around water. Yeah, it's spot on. Mrs. Linda is 100% right on that. 1,000% right. If you pay close attention, if you're near anything, a creek bed, its eyes just lit up. Thank you. Um, you'll notice that they are all around, and I'm sure it's like spirits. They travel by water, and their energy, I think, is fed off of the energy from the water, from what I understand. Yeah. What amazes me is been here and the other place all my life, and I don't ever recall seeing this many. I got a rain barrel collector also, just in case they want and to feed. There you go. That's a perfect setup. RG found a huge butt print in our St. Augustine grass under our pecan trees. That is awesome. Wow. Wow, Mrs. Linda. That make my day. You hear people say, "Oh, I got a handprint or a palm print," but you got a butt print. You can't get no better than that. Now, I find seats all the time where they clear an area, and it's always usually by a base of a tree, but I've never found any type of prints. I found a flat, smooth footprint, but I've never found anything with, like, the thermal ridge or the toe. You could see like one toe, and it was like the pinky toe, but it's strange, how. And then usually where I have found footprints, it's the hardest ground. Like, you couldn't jump up and down and make a print, but they do it. As Ben of Unexplained would say, bum print. Yep. Yep. Uh, he says something else to me too. He makes me laugh every time. I have to think about it. Molly, get out of there. You're just something else today. You're on one. Come up here. Come on. All right, guys. I'm going to take her butt in the house, let her get some water. And I was hoping to jump back on this evening. I'm going to give it one more day before I go up to my place, my other property. And just for my own sake and everything else. But I was thinking about hitting another spot. I got to narrow it down, though, because I can't go live everywhere. The service over here is terrible. I got like 3 spots I can go live, so I'm gonna pick one of the other 2. I tried to explain to Ben, hoo-ha in U.S. says is slang for something. I don't know what that is. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. I've heard it before. Hoo-ha. Ah, look at that. Look how big that is. And it's glowing. You see the one eye? Its whole head. Oh. Okay. All right. Do you guys see that? It's literally glowing. And then right behind it, look at that. That is a huge. I'm seeing a big domed head with one eyeball with a pupil in it. But at the same time, it almost looks like a portal. 5 of them there in a wide. Good night. It's like you can see I can see the energy flowing off of it. And look at the eye now in that, the pupil in that eye. Have a ball game at 6:30 Central. I hope I don't miss it. I'll wait. It don't get dark here until like 8:30. I thought so, Mark. I thought so. Thank you for that, brother. I will send it. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. I can see it. I tilt my phone sideways and see the screen bigger. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you guys are seeing it. The energy and the bright white light coming through it or out of it, it's unreal. You know, when you look out across the hot road and you can see the heat like rising, that's kind of like what the energy is looking like right now with my eyes. I just got a cold chill, sorry. Whew. Now I see a mouth with a couple teeth up top. It's changing now. There are 3 light gray ones mixed in the wild. Wow. Yep, that's right, Double D. It was emitting so much energy out of it, though, that I wasn't sure, even though it was perfectly shaped as a Bigfoot head. It just, I didn't know which way to go with it because of the energy coming off. Okay. All right, Mrs. Jill. Janelle, I'll see you later on. I'll wait. That's not a problem. It'll give me time to eat supper with everyone and settle down and jump back out. Much love to you and blessings, and I'll see you later on. Enjoy yourself. Hey, Ann. Love you too. Love everyone. Blessings to each and every one of you. Love you, Mrs. Linda and Miss RG. I'll see you guys later on. I definitely will. Thank you, Mrs. Linda. You guys take care. Good seeing you, Double D. I'll check the email out and I'll send you back one as well. Take care, guys. Love you. See you on the next one.